Damn, it's good to be back. The wait is over. The arena roars once more, and the legends return to the field.
Oh my god, there's no way.
So huge!
The best are already sharpening their skills, and the rivalries are burning hotter than ever.
Oh my goodness, what was
Wow. Every play, every push, a chance to carve your name in history. Somebody stop this man!
Oh, that's awesome!
And she drops onto the Kyrie. It's a one clip to finish the kill. And that's two from Kowsers.
This is where stories are written, where every legend leaves their mark.
And the body block. Able to get two.
Oh, that's a body grab. What a grab!
And as Bruce out, he gets three.
With history on the line, do you have what it takes to emerge victorious? Welcome to United Rogue Overwatch Season 9. Fuck, was I recording?
Good evening, United Rogue Overwatch. We are here for the Ruby Season 9 draft. Sorry, I stumbled a little bit there. I am Saucepan, and I am joined here in the caster's booth with Dojemeister for the evening.
How's it going?
And so we're going to start a little early and talk about this draft, how it's going to work a little bit before we start getting into some of those picks then.
Yeah, so basically the draft is going to be a snake draft. So you're going to have your teams 1 through 6 in order. It's going to be Buffalo, Detroit, Pitt, Havana, Vancouver, and Louisville. That's the order in round 1. And round 2, it's going to be reversed. So then it's going to be Louisville, Vancouver, so on. And basically each round, it's going to flip to be the opposite. So some teams, they get a back-to-back pick. Some teams, they've got to wait multiple picks between each of theirs.
The nature of the snake is you and I both have some experience with this system as we've both GM'd this prior season, and I don't completely remember what pick you were last season. Weren't you dead in the middle, something like that, or were you?
I was pretty much
like,
dead middle. I think I was like 5 or 6 basically in Sapphire. So a 10-team league, smack dab in the middle.
Yeah, the early picks there were definitely a little dicey in that 10-team league, which it's going to be more of that going on this season. But that's another night. I think the other important thing we want to get to talking about, mention a little bit here, is how it works for playing GMs. Because if you're playing for your own team, that's basically a roster slot you already have decided. And the way we have that working is the top, I believe it's top 7 players based on rank are highlighted on the draft list, and if you as a GM are in that top 7 or equivalent rank of the last player in that top 7, that is the round you would be drafting yourself. So if the lowest rank in the top 7 is, say, Diamond 3, and you are Diamond 3 as a GM, even if you are not in that top 7, that's when you pick yourself up. Say that's round 4, for example.
Yep. So in this season for our Ruby GMs, we do have 3 of them that are playing. You've got Havana's Soupcan, you have Detroit's JD Darklaw, and you have Vancouver's Mountain. All 3 of which can draft themselves in Ruby. They could also draft themselves in Sapphire if they wish.
That'll be quite interesting to see what they choose to do here.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. Should be starting soon. I know we've got a lot of returning players this season, and we've got a lot of new people as well.
Yeah, a lot of new faces around here, and I've seen a lot of active new players just excited for this season to get started. Constantly very active in Gen Chat, very active in 10-mans as well. A lot of communication going around, so...
And if I'm remembering correctly, this is also the first season that we have people in the champion rank. We've got
I believe as of draft, yes.
Yes. We've got Lemon, who's currently a champ 4, and then Swirl, also Salvatore in Overwatch, is a champ 5. Both prefer damage,
Very
so
exciting to see.
very easily could be your number 1 and 2 picks, possibly. Seeing those high ranks.
I think it'll create for just a very exciting season, just seeing a lot of these just all around very just high ranked pool of players here in Ruby. Is you could probably see like close to 3 full rounds of just GM plus players. Very, very, very exciting to see.
Oh yeah. And again, so this season, Ruby is going to be from Masters 3 and up. So anybody in those ranges can be drafted to Ruby. If you're Masters 3 or Masters 2 and you don't get drafted, you do still have the chance to be picked up in Sapphire. So some of those lower players, if you aren't drafted here, you've got a second chance, and I'd be surprised if you don't get picked up in Sapphire, honestly, because you want to get some of those higher ranked players, especially if you've been showing up to these tryouts and everything, showing off your skills.
Very, very much so. And just, I mean, just rank alone can mean a lot. Is some of those people who are towards that lower end of that Ruby bracket tend to they tend to be those really early round picks in Sapphire as a result, because it's, you know, if you're capable to play up a rank and you or like up a division and you don't necessarily get drafted up there, a lot of those lower division GMs gonna be chomping at the bit to get a player like you.
Yeah. We gonna wait, see where we get with this first pick. They should be coming in soon. Again, Buffalo gets the first pick. GM for Buffalo is gonna be Bowser this season. Guy who's been in this league for a long time. Yeah.
He's just been in
Since
UR for quite a long time too.
Oh yeah, he's been in Overwatch since season 1, and he's been in other leagues as well. I know Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League was his big one, and I believe our first pick is in.
Let's see who Buffalo picks up, and there it is. They are picking up Swirl, that champ 5 damage, showing up.
You
with
called it. Possibly that round one, that pick 1 or 2.
Yep.
I mean, that's to be expected. You see that champ pick on the 2 champ players on the board. You have round 1. You're gonna pick up one of them. No offense about it.
And this is their rookie season. They've got preferred Soj, Tracer, and Widowmaker. So
exciting.
Happy to see it. Happy to see a rookie go first overall.
Yeah, super cool to see.
Oh yeah. So that's.
Pick
1
already in. I pick 2's in as well.
Pick 2 here, coming from Detroit. Pick 2, there it is.
Exactly what we expected.
The other champ, Lemon, at champ 4, coming in for damage. Damn it, with all the 6-7 in there.
6-7.
Preferred Hanzo, Sojourn, Tracer. They are a returning player, and they were Ruby champ and Roll Star last season. Big name in this league.
Yeah, very, very big name. I believe they joined late season 7 as well. They were a mid-season sign-up, got picked up off a waiver wire, and immediately just showed that they meant business. And I think similarly last season, they were a round 1 draft pick and paid off for that team. So we'll see if it can do the same here.
They've been a solid player, and our next pick is in Pittsburgh with a 3rd overall pick in this draft. Go Pitt.
Go Pitt.
And we get Zensu.
Number 3.
Not as high up on the board. They are a GM4. Yup. Number 3 Genji Antarctica.
Number 3 Genji Antarctica. Gotta give him a shout out. Gotta give him the shout where intended.
Preferred role here is tank, coming in with a Diva, Winston, Wrecking Ball, so they heavily favor this dive. Another rookie to this season.
One of those
So-
very active players I talked about earlier. It's been it has been nice
Yeah.
seeing new players join and just immediately get active in chat and try to become a part of the community.
Oh, definitely. Love seeing them.
We already have pick 4 in. These GMs are cooking. They are moving fast.
Or Havana. Picking up Minky.
Minky the goat.
goat.
I feel like we
goat.
could have. This is to be expected.
Oh, yeah.
Missed him last season. Gets his chance now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another one a little bit lower on the board, but still taking it. Again, another tank. Diva, Hazard, Zara, their preferred. Multi-time champion. Multi-role star.
Very fan favorite player here.
Definitely.
In United Rogue Overwatch. And as we're saying that, pick 5 is in, coming from Vancouver.
We're going to see Essel, another returning player, coming back into this league.
Made a strong return last season on the Pit Super team, whose biggest op was scheduling.
One of
But great
Season
Genji
2,
player,
Season
great
8
Genji player.
role star. Again, love seeing these returning players. Love seeing all the new players. Some of these names are well known in this league if you've been here for a little bit.
Yeah, very well known.
So
And we got the last pick of round 1 here, coming from
Pick of
Louisville
round
to
1.
round us out.
Louisville picking up Shadowy. They are a returning player. Again, another tank player with some of that dive as well. The Diva, the Orisa, the Wrecking Ball. They're also
The Arista's a very interesting one there.
also a European console player, so
Yeah.
see how that works. We've had plenty of players from EU in this league. So
Yeah.
happy to see them return.
Great returning face.
So that'll do it for round 1. Round 1, Buffalo picks up Swirl. Detroit picks up Lemon. Pittsburgh picks up Zensu. Havana gets Minky. Vancouver gets Essel. And Louisville gets Shadowy. So some good picks there.
Nice round 1. Yeah.
And now going into round 2, again, with it being a snake draft, the order is reversed. So now Louisville gets to pick Vancouver, Havana, so on. So Louisville
That
getting
back-to-back.
back-to-back picks. Yup. You still have a couple of names still sitting on this board that returning, some that are new, some of these high ranks. We've got a few Grandmaster 2s, Grandmaster 3s.
Yeah.
So wouldn't
Still
be surprised if we see some of them
pretty
go
high
this
ranks on
round.
the board. Yeah, especially with having some of them having the passed through that first round, they didn't get picked right away. But looking at the board for a lot of these players especially with some of those well-known names, is even if they weren't in those top 7 just off a rank, like we know how they play. These GMs know how a lot of these players play, whether it be from seeing them recently in tryouts or just having watched them play, being in this league for a while. So sometimes that adds that draft weight as well.
Yep. I mean, like you said, some of those not being in those top 7, I believe Zensu, Minky, and Essel each were not in that top 7, but we've seen them play, whether it's in tryouts or in previous seasons. So these GMs know what they're looking at, know who they're gonna pick up. And obviously, some of these picks, some of these GMs, their picks are gonna get stolen. They've got to work around and figure out what to do.
So
we are
a lot of tank players in this round 1. 4 of the 5 of the 6, I'm sorry, are all have a tank as a legible role, and I think it was probably 4 of them have tank as their preferred role as well. So
if I remember correctly, we didn't actually get as many tanks this season. There are a lot of people that flex to play multiple roles, not as many that have that preferred tank role. So grabbing those early tanks is a smart move. I like seeing it. I know it's going to be
very much so.
It's going to be rough for that Sapphire League, having to go through 10 picks to figure out what you're getting.
Especially when you're in that that 10th pick slot and you have to watch 9 high value picks go before you.
Yeah. So we are going to see a little bit of time between the rounds. GMs are allowed to talk with their players that they just picked up, see if there's kind of get with them, see if there's any, see who they want as another possible pickup, try and get that team synergy work. And as I'm finishing that up, we are ready for round 2 to start. Again, Louisville with this first pick in round 2, back-to-back picks. And they're going to grab Blue Jay.
Great player. Long-term member of the community.
Returning player, Season 5, Season 8 champion. And they've been a role star the past 4 seasons. Coming in damage, joining the Hanzo, Junkrat, and Symmetra. So
We love the hero
definitely
pool.
liking that. Good pickup for Louisville there. Next pick coming from Vancouver. And there he is. Vancouver picking up Choco Man.
Back-to-back seasons on Vancouver.
And he's been a role star since season 2 consecutively.
Every season he's played in.
Will he finally win this season? Surely this time. Only thing we know for sure is that he'll get another role star. Yup. Love these player cards. And I even missed the hit scan Jesus. Forgot about that.
It's just common knowledge.
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
See, though, I was gonna say,
Good
we're seeing
pickup
that
for
next pick
Vancouver.
in. Vana with their round 2 pick.
Vana taking Greek Avenger. New person to the league this season. For damage. Bastion, Genji, Tracer. I like the lineup there. Got some good variety. Bastion, always a fun character.
I love the Bastion. I love seeing the Bastion. It's just the GM Bastion player. I love it.
Oh yeah.
It's
How
such
can you
a
not?
weird character to see, like
Uh-huh.
beyond like the metal ranks. Like it's so interesting to see him go up that high.
Oh yeah.
Goat in the making.
Wait, getting ready for pick number 4 of round 2. Gonna be Pittsburgh up next.
So exciting picks. Pitt has cooking.
And so far with this round, each team has picked up somebody that can play DPS and or support. Or DPS and support, I should say. Each of them have had that preferred damage, but they do have support as a possible option.
Support on the
there.
back burner, you know.
Yep. So, like seeing that.
And we're seeing that next pick come in from Pitt, and this is a good one. This is a good one. It's the goat himself. It's the goat himself, Liam, returning to Pitt.
Oh, the return. A great guy in this league. Been here for a while.
Great guy,
so-
fantastic support player.
Oh yeah.
Interesting seeing the Wu Yang out here. We know him as a Zen player, so it looks like he's maybe
True.
trying something new this season.
Do we get to see some Flanky out of this season?
Oh, I hope. Or just flank Wu Yang. You can also do it there.
I'm sure there's definitely a few people in here, a few of the GMs that are a little upset with that, having a pick stolen from them. If I remember correctly, I want to say Havana wanted to get Liam.
Yeah,
So-
that would check out. That would check out.
But Liam will make the return to Pitt. He has played for Pitt, like actually played for the Pitt team, right?
Yeah, I'm realizing I said return as well. He might have just been the member of the community helping coach
Yeah, I think he's
when
just-
Pitt was primarily an Emerald team, but
Okay.
he's been heavily associated with Pitt for a good long while, even if it is
Yes.
just a long-term member of the community, part of the Pitt fam. So,
But we do have our next pick in coming from Detroit.
and this is another exciting one. Another exciting one.
There it is, Vanguard. 3-time champ, 3-time MVP, 4-time Roll Star.
He's
One
on
of-
the DPS this season, though. He's on a new warpath, I suppose.
Okay. If it works, it works.
Yeah,
Great player in this league, been here for a while.
Yeah. great player.
So, I mean, obviously, he had the Pitt team last season. They went with
The
it
Pitt
for
Avengers.
a long time. They made it to final, right? Did they? No, they didn't make it
No.
to finals.
No, they-
got
they
kicked out
lost
by
in
Chicago. Yeah, they
as
got
as I
kicked out
said,
by Chicago.
scheduling was the biggest stop to the Pitt Avengers.
Yeah. Now we see our last pick coming in for round 2 from Buffalo. It's going to be Nick FPS, rookie to
New
this
play
season. GM4 player here. Preferred damage with Soge Tracer Venture.
I saw Venture. I see Venture in there. Let's
Yup.
go. Venture mention. Venture mention. This is what we love to see. This is what we love to see.
Live Venture reaction.
Live Venture reaction. That's all Bowsy saw. Bowsy saw Venture on the hero pool and said, I'm picking that person up.
Oh yeah, definitely. That'll do it for us for round 2. Louisville getting Blue Jay, Vancouver Chocoman, Havana Greek Avenger, Pittsburgh picking up Liam, Detroit Vanguard, and Buffalo Nick FPS. It's pretty much
Great
Just
round.
about-
Great round.
just about everyone in that round was a damage player.
Yeah.
I think all but Liam there are mainly damage.
DPS plays, but even then he does have it on the eligible rolls, so
Yeah,
could see
Liam
some
can't play it.
pit some shenanigans with Liam on DPS.
So some good picks there. Again, they'll get to get into their servers, get to chat with their GM, chat with the teams, and
Yeah.
figure out
Get some setup going.
they
help
want for this next
shift some of
round.
these next round. Yeah, shift some of these couple next picks maybe.
We are seeing we
Build
still
some
have
synergy.
still a couple of other returners set up in this list, still sitting at the top here. But again, and what? Actually, that round you only had
So-
2 rookies get drafted.
Yeah.
So good to see it.
And we're only going into round 3, so some of these players might be they might have had some other picks in mind, which is why they're still sitting at the top of this board here. You know, maybe some GMs weren't planning on drafting their DPS player until round 3. Maybe they wanted to grab that support earlier, vice versa. So could all be in the all part of the plan.
So that's our first 2 rounds done. Round 3 again, gonna flip the order. Buffalo back-to-back picks, getting their next one, then Detroit, so on. Anything? I mean, I know it's still early, but any roles you think teams are looking to fill this round?
I think most of these teams are probably looking for their support core at this point. I think the only team that really doesn't have that, doesn't feel the need for it now at round 3 is probably Pitt. They have the Zensu tank, Liam support. And well, every other team seems to be lacking that core support player, unless they were planning on having someone flex on off roll, maybe. But
I believe
and
we are
even
ready
then-
for next pick coming from Buffalo.
next pick is in.
And I was going to mention, they are still without a tank. And here we see it for Seamar. Rookie to this season, prefers the tank role with a Hazard, Orisa, and Wrecking Ball. Rookie.
Exciting. Great to see another new player drafted.
Yeah. I've seen that name a few times. I don't know if it's been in chats or what, but I've recognized
Yeah, they've
the
been
name.
pretty active in some chats. I've been seeing them around.
Love to see it.
We got our round 3 pick 2 in, ready to go.
From Detroit. Up Epic Shock.
Hard flex player here.
Yeah.
So,
Flex. Another rookie. And I love seeing that
D-
the only
DPS
DPS
is
hero.
just
Yup.
Reaper. Just Reaper. Might be goated though. Might be goated.
True. So we'll see what they play, being that flex, filling whatever they need to.
I lean towards tank, seeing how Detroit also only has drafted 2 DPS players at this point. So that's right. I lean with that. JD building that DPS tank core.
Next up, we have the pit pick ready to go.
Ready
Will
to go.
Piper
Let's
pick
see.
up to add to Liam.
And number 2 Genji Antarctica.
Ah!
And they don't even play Genji. I've been lied to.
Wow.
They've
How dare
been lying to me. I
Yeah,
thought they were
it's
all
been in
Genji
there, though.
OTPs, surely.
Can't believe it.
But another
You have
rookie
Smitskin
player.
there, Ash and
Yeah,
Widow.
Ash,
Tracer.
Widow, Tracer.
They don't play any tank.
Very,
They
very
are
nice
solely
vehicle.
DPS
Full
support
DPS,
for this
but-
league.
But that's a good good core you have there. You have that tank DPS support core now going.
Piper picking up 2 of the Genji Antarcticas going to pit.
Two of the Genji Antarctica players.
We are ready for our next pick coming from Havana. It's going to be Taco Lantern 69. Great name there.
Nice.
Another rookie to this season. Playing preferred support
DPS and support.
and Ana,
preferred
Bap, and
support,
Akiri.
Very
think
just quintessential flex pool.
So far, some solid
Something like-
rosters.
Yeah, that's building out a good core as well, I think, for Havana so far.
Mm-hmm.
Have some
They've
flexibility
got their
there
tank,
too.
they've got damage, they've got a support. So, what?
So this pick
ready for our
from
next pick.
Vancouver here, already in. I was waiting for.
There he is.
There you go, Shogun,
Yep.
long-term community member, long time.
Yeah, been here a while. Season 7 Ruby champ, 2-time Roll Star. So good to see
Well-known
him.
flex support player, other
Yeah.
Zen player as well. 2 of our
True.
high GM rank support players or Zen players as well.
Yep.
What are the coincidence?
So we have seen a lot of players that we've known go multiple rookies. The one thing I am noticing is Pitt still needing like a main tank player. Hopefully we'll see that round 4. We are ready
Right.
for our last pick of round 3 for Louisville. It's going to be Zimim. So Yukaro.
Yeah.
Another returning player.
New player from last season. Very prominent DPS player. Very active in the community as well. They were on Chicago
Louisville last season? Oh, Chicago. Okay.
Yeah.
Taking out Pitt last season. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why I recognized the name.
Yeah. It's true.
Top 500.
Yeah, I do remember them actively talking about it. They were I believe their intent was to get top 500 on all 3 roles, and they're struggling to get some support for a while.
Okay. That'll do it for us for round 3. Buffalo getting C-Mart, Detroit with Epic Shock, Pitt with Igaros, Havana with Taco Lantern 69, Vancouver with Shogun Apple, and Louisville with Yugoro. Good names in there.
Yeah, a lot of good names in there.
Couple of rookies as well. So going into round 4, again, these teams still just trying to fill out some of those key slots needing support, damage, whatever. I know, as I said, Pitt still looks like they need a main tank. So hopefully we'll see that.
Maybe. I believe was Zensu's main role not tank? Was that not the intent behind them?
Yes.
Or maybe they're switching some stuff around. I don't know.
Maybe.
Piper could be cooking.
I think Zensu is their number 1 Genji Antarctica, so I believe that they are.
Are they? The Genjis are getting confusing now. The ranks of the Genjis is getting the hierarchy. I'm not in the loop enough. No, I'm not in the loop with the Genjis. I might be cooked. I might need to do my research of the Antarctica server.
Sorry, Zensu is number 3 Genji Antarctica. Okay, so maybe that is their tank player.
I believe they were a tank player. We can also just go check the sheet. We could just do that and just look at the sheet, but no. True. Why would we do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would we be educated casters?
It would make too much sense.
No. It is a shame for all of these ranked Genji players, though, since I don't believe we will be playing any of our games on the Antarctica Super server. So it might be a little tough for them otherwise.
According to Sheet, Zensu signed up to not play tank. Preferred damage.
Maybe they are the number 3 Genji of all time.
Wait, maybe they changed that post.
It says preferred role tank.
Am I looking at the wrong one?
You might be. Well,
either way,
none of this matters. Next pick's in. Louisville coming in with their round 4 pick here.
Back-to-back picks for Louisville. Sure.
Vibrant? We're gonna say Vibrant. Yeah. That sounds about right. The letters changed. I assume.
ATV. Rookie to this season.
Player. Preferred support. Juno, Kiri, Mercy. The Mercy stands out. It's not really a traditional flex support pick, so that's an interesting one to see in that mesh there.
Mercy's period. We are ready for our next pick going to Vancouver. And it's going to be Dyer. Turning player, Season 5 role star. Another support player.
Role support, but they do have hard flex. They do play a little bit of everything.
Very Lucio Wu Yang. Support heroes.
Hitscan as well in the DPS pool, and the Junker Queen Zarya Mago on the tank. So very well-rounded player.
Like doing some damage from what I can tell.
Yeah. And it's looking like our next pick from Havana is in.
Next. Taking up F84 Jake.
Very very prominent player last season. They were on that pit roster. I believe they played a bit of junk on that roster, but might have flexed around a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Seeing here they have Ash, Cassidy, Freya, so maybe changing
Liking the
things
hit
up,
scan as well.
reinventing the hero pool.
I mean, so far, a lot of these rosters have some good flex to them based on signed up roles. Obviously, you've got your preferred role. Hit up next, see, are they going to take another Genji?
Another Genji. So they're
Pick
picking
up
up a support
Dusky.
player here. Brig Lucio Wu Yang, main support player here. Throwing that
Yep,
Wu Yang in as
Turning
well.
player to the league.
But I don't remember what Wu Yang was roughly considered anymore. So I think he's also. I think he's. It was similar to at least when Juno first came out, where people kind of flex him in either role. But
Yeah.
I don't know. They have that Brig. They have that Lucio. That's a main support player. That's what we're gonna call it.
And why not?
So just waiting for Detroit here, getting the next pick, and still some pretty big names on the board here.
Yeah.
Ready to be picked up as we're rounding out this fourth round here. I'm
Looking at
saying
that
we're
one
around
player.
a lot.
I'm looking at that one player just outside the top 7 there. Waiting to
That's
see
true.
when they
That's
will
true.
get picked up. Actually, those next 2 right outside top 7.
Yeah. There's definitely players you probably don't want to pass up here.
Oh, definitely.
No, if one of them is not picked in this round, I think I have a feeling I think I have an idea of where one of them might go.
Yeah. You're talking about who I think you are. I know what. know it.
I think you know exactly who I'm talking about.
But we are ready for our next pick coming from Detroit.
Detroit. Let's see. Ninja Jax. Another support player. This has been like the round of support players with like
Yeah.
the one DPS in there. But hey, if they didn't pick him up yet, you got to start picking it up now. You need that support lineup.
Exactly. Another new player
Fury
to the
Weaver.
league.
The Weaver is an interesting one. Definitely a character you don't see often.
Yeah. Unless we're talking about Guna.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Ready for our
And-
last pick of round 4.
Last of round 4. Who's Bowsy picking up here?
Picking up Spasnik.
The YouTube comment got me there, man.
I love that, yeah.
I love the embedded image.
Season
Says a
7.
great member of the community here.
Oh yeah, season
Another Zen
7
player as
Ruby
well.
Cham.
Part of that Ottawa season 7 Ottawa roster, that super team. Believe he was also on. Yeah, he was on Pit last season as well.
Yeah, sounds
So
right.
there's that round 6 flex pick there. Could have gotten the 2-peat, but still, great player. Great player.
Yeah, that'll do it for round 4. Louisville with a Vibrant, Vancouver Dyer, Havana F84 Jake, Hit Dusky Dew, Detroit Ninja Jax, and Buffalo Spasnik. Again, good players returning, some rookies in there. Love seeing them. Excited to see how these rookies do this season. It's always nice seeing the rookies picked up, see how they play, what they play.
Yeah, it makes for a lot of the games to be a lot more interesting, because if it's always the same people, you're playing with and against, things get predictable. You got to spice things up. I mean, we have some returning players opting to spice things up by playing only one role, even one tricking a hero for a whole season, stuff like that. Want to change things up, but
Cough, cough, JD.
there's the new players they're complete unknowns. You know, they can definitely make things very interesting. And yeah,
Actually,
I don't know how to continue that thought.
Yeah. Looking at it so far, Buffalo has picked up a team of almost all rookies. Spasnik is the one returning player so far.
Player. I mean, Bowsy knows how to build a team. He's pulled some crazy stuff back when he GM for Pitt.
Yeah.
I said like I was here, but I can look at the records. The evidence is there.
I remember those days. Actually, I think I was one of the people he picked up back then. I want to see. I think he was GM season 1.
But I can't answer that question.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a lot of scrolling and doing some research. But it's glad to see him back in the GMing shoes again. Step back from it for a bit.
Sukan or Bowser would know it. So
yeah, they know.
talking about the other players like Mr. Krabs at the fire. That's from Spasnik.
Speaking of players, though, our round 5 pick is in from Buffalo.
Back-to-back picks. Getting ready. Prod has to get it.
That's okay. I have to give him. We gotta give him time. I'm moving a little fast.
How dare you?
I don't know. That's what happens when things go relatively smooth.
But here it is. Buffalo picking up how?
How? Rookie player
season.
here.
Another support player.
Support player. Seen that Bap, seen that Lucio, seen that Zen. Lucio is a featured hero. I'm gonna assume that's their go-to. Probably picking them up for that. But it seems they have some other flex heroes in the pool, not necessarily trapping themselves into the main support hero pool.
Yeah. With that pick for Buffalo, I think that kind of rounds out their roles. Team.
Yeah.
If I remember
I
right,
think that's
Seymour, preferred tank.
I think.
You've got your supports, you've got your DPS.
Yeah. It's a pretty solid core 5-man roster you got going there. And I mean that tends to be how GMs draft.
Mm-hmm.
You want to get your core roster, and then you pick up a good flex player in that round 6.
Yeah.
In some cases, you see a GM just make themselves the flex player, even if they aren't drafting themselves round 6. But
ready for our next pick coming from Detroit. They're gonna pick up Emerald City, turning player from last season, won the championship, got the role start.
Part of the Louisville super team.
Yeah.
Solid
support
flex
player.
Support player.
On a Babkiri, like that lineup.
Yeah, very, very solid support pool.
And still waiting on those main 2 to get picked up here.
Yeah, we are stalling these. I don't know. We're hyping it up, and but
so I do want to point out now that Masters 2 has reached our top 7. So if Mountain plans on playing in Ruby, he will have to draft himself this round.
I mean,
I don't know where he plans on playing. But we are ready for our next pick coming from Pitt.
In.
Here we go. Jinsei picked up for Pitt.
Ooh.
For Sapphire role start last season, so they did.
Yeah, they were part of the Sapphire Pitt roster. Very, very, very solid player.
Got the rank up to Ruby now.
Masters.
Excited to to see
Great,
how they play this season.
great pickup for Pitt. Yeah, very excited to see how they do up in Ruby.
For our next one, coming from Havana. Soup can't cook up
And
with.
again,
There
are
we
we
go.
surprised? Are we surprised?
Nezayumi, former Pitt player on the Pitt
Now
dream
on to
team
Havana.
back, what, season 2 or something? Or no,
That
season 3.
sounds about right.
Season 3 Ruby champ. Pitt won season 2, season 3, so season 3 champ, season 4 roll star. Coming back to this league. And I know
Are we surprised at that
Sukin
pickup?
is
Are
happy
we
about
surprised?
that pick.
Yeah.
Not at all. Him getting Minky and Nezayumi. But ready for our next one from Vancouver.
You know he's cheesing with that.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Mountain will be playing up in Ruby.
As we were talking about him, put himself up in Ruby.
Yeah.
I feel like he had to. Knowing Mountain, I feel like he knows he'd be doing a disservice to himself by playing in Sapphire. Very solid player. I think he can compete very well up here. Been a regular Ruby player for a couple seasons now since he joined.
Excited to see it.
Very excited.
Wait, see what our last pick for round 5 will be. So far, a lot of these teams getting some good picks, a lot of flexibility on these teams. Very few players actually that are like single roll lock. I was looking at it, looks like Buff has the most single lock players, but continue it and see what Louisville picks up here.
With that next pick coming in.
Grab Shiny Sylveon. Good name.
Yeah.
Rookie this season on the support of Bapkiri Lucio.
Interesting pool. Seen a lot of flexibility in hero pools with a lot of these players so far here, especially these new players. Not really seeing like them. Obviously, we're getting those players every so often that kind of fall. They're just playing like into the archetype. You know, they're gonna be a hit scan player. They play the Ash, they play the Cast, they play the Widow, whatever. Some of that. But you're seeing some very, especially with these support hero pools, they'll always have something just a bit different in there. And so I think it makes for an interesting team variety we'll see this season in Ruby.
Yeah. And now we get into our last round of the draft. Sorry. Last round of the draft. Louisville will have the first pick. Recap for round 5. Buffalo picking up. I don't even know how to say that name, honestly. Sorry. So yeah, Buffalo, Detroit picked up Emerald City, Pitt picked up Jinsei, Havana Nezayumi, Vancouver Mountain, Louisville Shiny Sylveon.
Oh, yeah, we're still seeing some of these names in here. There's this two in
I
particular.
know, those two.
And
even look right below that at the third one.
Yeah, some very. I mean, there's just a lot of interesting names like in the board here that some of them make me think they're leaning to not gonna, they're gonna be playing down in Sapphire to be particular, but it's I'm surprised it's taken this long. I think we're bound to see one of them.
Still a couple of high ranks sitting in here too. We've got 4 GM5 players.
4 GM players.
Granted, I do think all but one of them are rookies.
Yeah.
I'm
not familiar with any of the names. Yeah, so I'd definitely have to double check some of that. But
I recognize the top name.
Okay. It does look familiar. I was thinking the same thing.
The top player name.
Yeah.
But waiting here for round 6. Again, this will pretty much just be where the teams are most likely getting some of those more of those flex players, kind of just, I don't want to say
Multi-role
subs,
players
but a lot
type
of
thing.
time some of your round 6 picks
Yeah.
end up being like a sub player.
Yeah.
But it can also be a core part of that roster.
Oh, very, very, very much so. It's kind of, it's whatever the GM has in their draft plan.
Yeah.
To
I mean,
put it.
last season, what was my round 6 pick? I can't even think of it.
Wasn't it? What, didn't you redraft yourself round 6?
I think I had to go round 5, but either way, round 6.
Speaking of round
ready
6
to
pick,
go.
first one's in.
Still picking up VR and Nameless.
Rookie player. Looks like their preferred role, tank here.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hazard. Ooh,
Hazard,
the
Ryan,
Reinhardt.
Wrecking Ball.
I like seeing the Reinhardt. I think that's the first one I've seen so far.
Might have been.
Definitely a variety in that tank pool, though.
Yeah, definitely an interesting trio.
Mm-hmm.
Very different play styles, all three of them. And it's the next pick coming from Vancouver. It's the one we've been waiting for.
There he goes.
There it goes.
Lord
Stan.
Stan.
Not draft dodging for once.
Wow. Season 6 champ and role star. Playing the support with Ana Kirimura as the preferred. I don't think I ever realized Stan with the Moira.
I think I've seen him whip it out a couple times. He's played that Moira a bit.
I don't know if I've seen it, honestly.
Might have been during some silly gaming, but I think I've definitely
Probably.
seen him play it nonetheless.
I'm sure there's a few people upset about that pick as well. Got the last 4 picks all know Stan pretty well.
Yeah,
Might be-
yeah.
They might be a little
I thi-
upset about that.
Yeah, I
That's
think
insane.
I think if he didn't go that round, he would have been in the next one. If he didn't go in the next pick, he would have been in the next pick, and it was
Oh, definitely.
very, very variable. But our next pick is in from Havana here.
So you can round it out with picking up Adbon.
He's on his support arc this season.
Returning
Very
player,
well decorated
three-time
hero
champ,
as well.
carried by Cool in season 6. Love that. Only know how to play Weaver because of Cool.
I like the little the little Weaver mugshot in the corner there. I don't know what else to call it.
So that does mean Soupcan is going to be playing in Sapphire this season.
Yeah.
Playing there again, just like he did there. He played there last season. Eventually, he did go up to Ruby.
To move himself
See
up, but he was basically like, if he ranked up in a little bit, he probably would have just had to push himself up anyway. So, and our next pick
coming
is
for Pitt.
in now.
Luna
Luna.
getting picked up to Ruby this season.
I'll let you glaze your former player.
Yeah. Great DPS that played for me last
Yeah.
season in Sapphire.
De-
MVP
definitely-
last season. Roll star.
Definitely a terror of Sapphire.
Oh yeah. And they were a rookie last
I
season.
knew that yeah. Very great rookie pickup. I was like, I wanted to Castriel myself this season, and then week 1 against SDA. Oh well, never mind. I'm on
Yeah.
tracer duty.
Luna kind of just ran it down on that tracer pretty much all season and just did some wonders. So
And
it's your next pick coming out of Detroit here.
Detroit. Let's see.
Okay. Images, jeez.
Bro thought he was a support, man. Yeah, we're gonna see our local Torbo TP. He's gonna cook it.
Wow. Number 1 commissioner NAJD.
He thinks he's gonna be able to play support.
Tank heroes, turret
Come on now.
lover, DPS heroes, Swedish meatballs enthusiast, support heroes, I'm overloading. He is a 2-time champ, 3-time roll star. Former Torb 1 trick.
Former? What are we talking about? Come on now. We know that's why he only put himself
that's
in
true.
round 6 to try to hide it. No. He's playing
Yeah.
Torb this season, we already know.
He's playing up to Ruby this season. Again, he was one of the people that could have played in Sapphire. And now we see our last pick of the Ruby draft. Pick 6.
Coming for Buffalo. What is Bowsy
Buffalo.
cooking up here?
Let's see, yeah, we still have some good names sitting on this board.
Yeah.
Multiple returning players. Are ready to see it.
All right, we're ready to see it. Who is Bowsy cooking?
Picking up Iggy the dog. I like the pick up there.
Great player from last season. So I believe they were also on that Chicago roster.
I want to say yes. That sounds right. Season 8 Ruby Roll Star. Playing the support. That'll do it for us for round 6. Louisville picking up Nameless. Vancouver picking up Stan. Havana with Adbon. Pitt with Luna. Detroit GM taking himself Darklaw. And Buffalo with Iggy the dog. Good teams here. I like seeing it.
Yeah.
A lot of rookies, a lot of returning
very good
players.
teams. I think this is gonna be a very exciting Ruby season. I think it's,
Definitely.
yeah. I think last season Ruby as well was exciting. I think we're starting to just things are getting exciting up here. We're getting a lot of higher ranked players up in this league as well. So we're getting a lot of Ruby's getting a nice higher population.
Yeah. I do like seeing like those, just it being more of those higher ranks. I think last season it went all the way down to Diamond.
I believe it was
1,
it was
maybe?
D3. It was D3.
D3.
It was D3
Jeez.
because I was Ruby eligible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The tank placements on the alt account put me quite high on the ranked board, but
Do it for
It'll
us
be
for
exciting.
the Ruby League draft.
great draft.
Yeah.
Excited to see all these teams, and obviously if you were not drafted, do not fret. You'll all become free agents going forward. At least the players who are only Ruby eligible. Obviously, if you were still Sapphire eligible, watch that Sapphire draft. Really good chance you can get picked up there as you'll waterfall down. But anybody's Ruby lunked, you become a free agent. You'll be able to sub for games as well. And hey, roster changes happen. Sometimes players, get dropped. Sometimes they're not vibing with the team. Sometimes people just don't respond. That happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't even realize they got drafted, and going into that week 1 of play, a GM's like, I'm not getting an answer out of this player. So roster changes happen. Stay around, be around. 10 mans, be active in chat. Show you're around, and that means a lot for most GMs.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players that are still here I've recognized the names. You're eligible for the Sapphire draft. So.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Sorry, I'm seeing another thing here. Huh?
What'd you miss? What do we miss?
I want to see if I can find it now. Somebody posted to another chat here. Hottie Overwatch actually commented while we were streaming
Oh
here.
yes, that was I did see that noted earlier.
Wow. Okay.
We're in the big leagues here, folks. But
Yeah, what?
to
Interesting.
But I figured to wrap things up. we can go over all these players again, go over these rosters, see where things are going. Do we want to try to run this down in draft order, or do we want to run it down over in team order and go by who went where, make it a little clarity's sake? What are you thinking?
I like that team order.
Team order. All right, so
we got the teams.
You can start with Buffalo here with picking up Swirl in round 1, Nick FPS in round 2, C-Mart round 3, Spaznik in round 4. I believe that we're gonna say at least Iljasa. There's like an L in there if I can read correctly in that round 5, and rounded out in round 6 with Iggy the Dog. A lot of new names in there with a couple returning names. Exciting team battles he's picked up there.
And then Detroit grabbing Lemon, Vanguard, Epic Shock, Ninja Jax, Emerald City, and Darklaw. A lot of returning names in there, a few rookies. I think that'll be a team to really watch out for, honestly.
Yeah, that team's gonna be cinema. That team is going to every match they're in. That's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be beautiful.
Definitely.
Coming in from this pit draft here, we're gonna see Zensu in round 1, Liam in round 2, Igros round 3. I believe if I remember that was what was it, number 3 Genji?
Zensu is number 3. I think Igros is number 2.
Number 2. That's right. 2 of the 3. I'm gonna see that round 4. I'm gonna see Dusky Dew, Jinsei in round 5, and Luna rounding it out round 6 there. Again, a lot of returning names, a lot of new names. Definitely an exciting roster there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you've got 2 there that are coming up from Sapphire, Jinsei and Luna.
Yeah.
And
I believe they were both round 1 picks in Sapphire as well.
Luna, I think I grabbed round 2.
2, yeah.
I picked up Ditto Web round 1, if I remember right.
Still, early round Sapphire picks into Ruby the following season.
Yeah,
it's big.
And then for Havana, Supercamp picked up Minky, Greek Avenger, Taco Lantern 69, F84 Jake, Nezayumi, and Adbon.
Again, that roster is going to be cinema. That roster is going to actually be cinema. I think the only thing that could have made it if Soupcan drafted himself. I genuinely think if he drafted himself up in Ruby, that would have been electric. That would have been a brilliant team to watch play. It does not matter the outcome. It would have been great to watch.
I mean, but get an Adbon in there, I like it.
I do as well.
It's gonna be another good team to watch.
Very exciting to watch. And we got Vancouver coming in. We have with that round 1 pick was Essel. Gonna see Choco Man in round 2, Shogun Apple round 3, Dyer round 4, Mountain himself drafting himself round 5, and Stan in round 6. Lot of returning names in that one, and pretty sure most of them all know each other quite well and have played together quite often.
Yeah,
4 of that 6, I believe, and even 5, because I believe some of pretty solid playtime with Mountain as well. Obviously, Mountain and Choco returning to Van from season 8 as well.
I mean, that's a full team of returning players, so
yeah,
they should be able to play pretty well together, I would think.
Yeah, that's gonna be another team to look out for. It's very exciting to watch them.
Yep. And then our last team in here, Louisville, picking up iShadowy, Blue Jay, Yukaro, Vibrant, Shiny Sylveon, and Nameless. Solid team, multiple new people in there as well. I believe, at least
it's 50-50, I believe. Yeah. 3 returning, 3 new players. Very, very exciting team as well. I know I've been saying about all of them, but I believe it. I think they're all very exciting. I think it's very good rosters have been built here. Good blend of new players and returning players.
Seems like a good Ruby rosters, and I'm excited to see how the season plays out here.
Yeah, me as well.
think with that, we should be all good for this Ruby League draft.
That's all for us here.
Our next draft is going to be our Sapphire draft, coming to you on Wednesday night at gonna start at the same time, 8:30.
Sometime 8:30.
So be prepared for that one. If you didn't get drafted in this one and you're eligible for Sapphire, if you're Masters 2, Masters 3, you can get drafted into Sapphire League. So keep an eye out for that. Be ready. And that, I think we're all good for tonight.
Yeah, that wraps it up for us. I've been Saucepan,
I'm Doge.
and thank you all for watching. This has been the Season 9 Ruby League Draft for United Rogue Overwatch. Everyone have a good night.
Have a good night, y'all.